Let's get something clear from the start. Yes, being short can make dating harder. Anyone who denies that is either lying or selling comfort instead of truth. But here's what most men don't understand: difficulty is not destiny. Height is one variable, not a verdict. And women don't select men like they're picking numbers off a ruler. They respond to presence, certainty, and how a man carries himself in the world. Short men don't fail because of height. They fail because they let height become their identity. Once you understand that, everything changes. Point 1. Stop apologizing for your height. The fastest way to lose attraction as a short man is to signal insecurity before anyone asks. Self-deprecating jokes, explaining your height, trying to get ahead of it. All of that communicates the same thing: I think this is a flaw, and I need you to overlook it. Women don't respond to physical perfection. They respond to emotional certainty. The moment you act like something about you is a problem, she subconsciously agrees. Tall men never apologize for being tall. Fit men don't apologize for being fit. Successful men don't apologize for being successful. So why are you apologizing for your body? Your height becomes an issue only when you make it emotional. When you're neutral about it, calm, unreactive, unbothered, it loses its power. Women mirror how you feel about yourself. A man who is comfortable in his skin sends a signal of internal strength. That signal overrides surface-level preferences far more often than men want to believe. Confidence isn't loud. It's not arrogance. It's the absence of shame. Stop treating your height like a disclaimer. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to compensate verbally. Stand still. Speak clearly. Own space. That alone puts you ahead of most men, tall or short. Point 2. Presence beats inches. Attraction is not built on measurements. It's built on how you make people feel in your presence. Most men, especially insecure ones, move fast. They talk fast. They rush interactions. They fidget. They lean in too much. They try to impress. That behavior screams uncertainty. A grounded man does the opposite. He moves slowly. He speaks with intention. He doesn't rush to fill silence. He holds eye contact without forcing it. Presence is physical, emotional, and energetic. When a man is calm and centered, people feel it immediately. Women feel safe, curious, and engaged around him. This is where short men gain massive leverage. You may not be tall, but you can be solid. You can be composed. You can be the calmest person in the room. And calmness is deeply masculine. A short man who is relaxed and self-contained feels bigger than a tall man who is nervous and unsure. Presence says, I don't need to prove myself. That message is magnetic. Your job isn't to dominate the room. It's to be unshaken within it. When your energy is steady, your height fades into the background. Point 3. Your lifestyle is your real attractiveness. Here is an uncomfortable truth most men avoid. Short men who struggle with women rarely struggle because of height alone. They struggle because their life offers no counterweight. When nothing else stands out, height becomes the easiest thing to blame. Attraction is holistic. Women assess the whole man, his direction, discipline, ambition, social standing, and emotional stability. Height is just one input. A man with momentum makes people curious. A man without it gets judged quickly. Purpose creates gravity. When a man is building something meaningful, his body becomes secondary to his trajectory. A focused man radiates certainty. He moves with intent, speaks with clarity, and doesn't look to women for validation because his life already has structure. This doesn't mean flashy money or fake luxury. It means commitment to something real, a career path, a business, physical mastery, creative output, or leadership within a community. Progress is attractive because it signals competence and future security. Short men who win consistently usually share one trait: their lives feel active and intentional. They train their bodies. They sharpen their skills. They respect their time. They are not waiting to be chosen. They are moving forward regardless of who is watching. When your days are full, your energy changes. You stop chasing attention. You stop over-investing emotionally. Women sense that independence immediately. Height is static. Lifestyle is dynamic. One cannot be changed. The other compounds daily. If you build a life with direction, standards, and momentum, your height stops being the focus. It becomes background noise, while your presence becomes the signal. This shift alters how conversations flow, how decisions are made, and how women perceive risk, safety, and potential, turning a perceived disadvantage into irrelevance through consistent action, self-respect, and forward motion. Over time, results speak louder than measurements ever could alone. Point 4. Pick the right women without bitterness. Not every woman will want you, and that reality does not mean something is wrong with you. Preferences exist, and height is one of them. High-value men accept this without resentment, bitterness, or arguments. They understand that attraction is selective by nature, not democratic. Many short men get stuck chasing validation from women who have already disqualified them. They linger, over-explain, perform, and hope to be the exception. This behavior quietly communicates insecurity and neediness, which kills attraction far faster than height ever could. Strength is knowing when to walk away. When a woman shows low interest, indifference, or fixation on traits you do not possess, the correct response is calm disengagement. No insults, no complaints, no internalizing it as failure, just movement forward. There are women who do not prioritize height. There are women who value confidence, leadership, humor, emotional safety, or shared values more. There are women who feel more comfortable with men closer to their own size. You are not rare because every woman wants you. You are rare when you do not need every woman to want you. Selectivity changes your posture. It slows your pace. It sharpens your standards. Instead of auditioning, you evaluate. Instead of chasing, you allow interest to reveal itself. Detachment is not indifference. It is self-respect. When you stop trying to win women who are not aligned with you, your energy becomes lighter and more grounded. Women sense this immediately. You do not need universal appeal. You need alignment. Choose women who choose you, and lead confidently when mutual interest is present. That clarity alone transforms your dating experience. Over time, this mindset reduces frustration, increases confidence, filters incompatible partners early, and creates smoother interactions built on mutual desire rather than pressure, proving that discernment is a strategic advantage in dating. Point 5. Lead everything. Attraction grows when a man leads, not loudly, not aggressively, but decisively. Leadership is not dominance, it is responsibility. It is the willingness to move first, choose direction, and stand by decisions without anxiety or apology. Many men, especially insecure ones, hesitate. They ask too many questions, seek reassurance, and wait for permission. This creates friction. Women already carry enough mental load. When a man leads calmly, he creates relief. Relief becomes trust. Trust becomes attraction. Leadership shows up in small moments. Choosing the place, setting the time, speaking with certainty instead of hesitation, holding your position when challenged without becoming defensive. These signals communicate stability more clearly than words ever could. For short men, leadership is a powerful equalizer. When you guide the interaction, physical comparisons disappear. The frame shifts from how you look to how you move through decisions. A man who leads feels taller energetically because he is anchored internally. Leading also means emotional steadiness. You do not overreact to mood shifts. You do not chase when energy drops. You stay composed whether interest rises or falls. This emotional control signals maturity and confidence. Importantly, leadership does not mean controlling outcomes. It means setting direction while allowing freedom. You invite rather than force. You decide rather than beg. Women respond to men who know where they stand. When you lead, you stop performing. You stop trying to impress. You become grounded in your own authority. Height fades because authority commands attention. Develop this skill daily. Lead conversations. Lead plans. Lead your life. When leadership becomes natural, attraction follows effortlessly because women are drawn to men who can carry weight without asking for permission. Consistency in leadership compounds attraction over time, creating familiarity, safety, polarity, and desire that override surface traits completely for partners.